How do we leave things a little bit better than we found them? That's kind of been one of my focuses with my grade 5s so far this school year. And we started with that question because at the beginning of the year, I picked up all of the watercolors from the school and they were a disaster. And I was like, oh, I wanted to use these and they're such a mess. So I showed them to the kids on the very first day of school and I said, we're gonna work on cleaning these up so that they're better than how we found them, so that the next group can essentially use them and they won't be as disgusted with them as we are. And I think that's like a really good lesson in all of life is, can we teach children how to see a space or anything and essentially ask themselves the question, how can I leave this a little bit better than I found it? And so we came back to that question again today, and I read them this book that I actually wrote called A Better Tomorrow Starts Today. And essentially it goes through different ways that we can look at different things and things that have happened in the past. But one of the big lessons at the end is each day we have a chance to make a positive impact. It really depends on how we choose to act. And so then because of this, we talked about it a little bit and how even in our classroom, in our school, we can make a positive impact. And how can we do that? And one of the ways we did it in our class today was we went out to the school garden and we were weeding it because it had been completely neglected over the summer and nobody had been tending to it. So we've been making it a little bit better than we found it by just cleaning it up and weeding it and showing that we can take care of our space.